On the other side, ang Lady Generals naman, ang kanilang identity ay ang kanilang matibay na floor defense. So that's gonna be the story here. Set number 1 as they try to get to that wet spot on the floor just to keep everything on tip-top shape here on the court para rin siyempre sa safety ng ating players. Here we go. Set number 1. 6 and 8 na LPU Pirates. Again, coming off back-to-back losses on the hands of San Beda and Letran. Yun yung dalawang magkasunod nila. Ito namang EAC John Vic galing sa isang satisfying, I would say satisfying na panalo against JRU. Kasi 5 sets nila, grind yun.
Grabe.
And right here, first point goes to the LPU Lady Pirates. That is Dianan, unable to connect. And Venice Puzon, we know what she can do from the service line. Still one of the best servers in the league. Puts pressure on that EAC reception. But Jing Alimen did not miss a beat. She scores their first point.
Powerful spike galing kay Alimen. Kanina pinag-uusapan lang natin, Martin. Sabi ko, akala ko nga last year naglaro na to. But sabi ko, na-cover ko to doon sa unang game siguro nung first na nag-live stream. Nag-live ako dito sa NCAA. And grabe yung laro nitong batang to.
Yeah. Speaking of, there's another player to really follow here. That's Muchilias putting it down. Muchilias, of course, ever since Jaja Tulang went down with that arm injury, si Muchilias na po ang humalilig sa kanyang posisyon, and she is not disappointing. Diba? Parang hindi nawala si Jaja.
Ayun. Yun ang kailangan sa isang team. Kailangan meron kang kasunod dun sa posisyon mo.
Yeah. And that's Cara Dayanan scoring the point. At ito yung magiging tema natin, John Vic. Kasi EAC, slowly, nakukuha nila yung nag-gel sila, no? Gumaganda yung chemistry nila. Alright, so let's hear the first report from our sidelines here. Let's have Gleisel Galpo. Gleisel, go ahead.
Yes, Martin, gaya nga ng nabanggit niyo dyan kanina, unfortunately, the Lady Pirates will be playing without their head coach, Cromwell Garcia, due to an important family gathering. Pero nakausap ko naman itong si assistant coach Charnel Wanta, and she told me that the first thing they did was to allow the players to go home during the break dahil medyo nilamon daw ng pressure ang kanilang kupunan. Kaya they needed to take a breather and get out of their heads to reset and rekindle that passion for the game. Satisfied with this team's hard-earned win, Coach Rod Palmero only wants the Lady Generals to not be complacent and to be decisive with their actions today. Pero bukod dito kay Coach Cromwell Garcia, di rin natin makakasama ngayong araw ang Lady Pirate na si Blue Guzman due to a left knee sprain, and the Lady General Erica Budonal suffering from a grade 2 left ankle sprain. Yan muna mula courtside, Martin and John Vic.
Maraming salamat, Gleisel. Now, before we talk about, of course, the situation, yung mga sinabi ng mga coaches, Blue Guzman is actually the leader when it comes to floor defense for LPU. And they've been struggling in that category, John Vic, already here in the season as Alimen unleashes this service ace. Mas lalo pang hihirap ang floor din itong LPU without their lead libero.
Actually, yun yung isa sa mga life ng isang team. Yun yung first ever na pagkukuhanan mo ng puntos, yung service receive, yung defense, and malaking factor yung pagkawala ni Blue dahil iba na rin yung maturity niya when it comes to, diba, floor defense and receiving.
That's right. On the other side, as Villena scores it, Erica Bodonal is one of the main gunners nitong Lady Generals. And we know them, ang nagiging problema talaga nitong EAC ay yung kanilang opensa usually in a game. So they're -1 in terms of, you know, their weapons pagdating sa opensa. So parang mas maraming bolang makukuha ngayong araw na to si Jing Alimen. But that's Joan Duguna, the veteran, going down the line.
Kitang-kita niya yung spots down the line. And alam mo, ang nakakatawa dito sa EAC, Martin, habang tumatagal tong tournament, mas nagje-gel sila. Na sana, nung start pa lang ng game, nakuha na nila yung chemistry.
That's right. Yun nga yung siguro panghihinayang din.
Oo, nakakapanghinayang.
Jaja Villena scores another point. She is being activated early here by Formento. And why not? You know, she's been producing. Ito si Jaja Villena. She's around 5'9", 5'10". Pero athletic eh. Tsaka maganda yung coordination.
Yeah. And as we can see, yung connection ng setter and ng quicker dito sa EAC, mas gumaganda na ngayon. Compared before na, alam mo yun, syempre nasisimulan pa rin sa receive, but iba pa rin yung connection. Kahit medyo malayo yung receive, naiaabot pa rin or naibabato pa rin ng setter doon sa mga quickers.
At ano yan, that makes EAC a very dangerous team. Kasi maganda na yung floor defense nila at unti-unti naaayusan nila yung opensa.
Totoo.
Wow, good reflexes coming from Puzon. Oh, dug up by Rivas. Angled hit. Papunta kay Dolorito. Pinalik sa kanya. And Jonah goes long.
And gaya ng sabi mo, gumaganda na rin lalo yung floor defense ng EAC. Halos walang bumabang atake from LPU. And nakita natin dahil sa ganda ng floor defense, mas sila pa yung nag-commit ng error.
Kasi ganyan ang EAC, tsatsagain kanila ng tsatsagain. Diba? Each rally. So, Anformento here, they're number 4 in both receiving and digging right now when it comes to the team stats. Dolorito, difficult take by Alimen, just too much heat. Jonah Dolorito, bumawi.
Medyo dinagdagan niya ng power doon para hindi na madepensahan ng EAC. Talagang tumalsik palabas, no?
Sabi niya, maganda floor defense niyo, ha? O ito, tanggapin niya to. Angelica Cruz getting a start today. Si Hiro Osada will come off the bench. That is denied. Dayanan. Here's the bring for Dolorito. Razonable approaches and scores. Alex Razonable brings us to our first technical timeout. EAC goes ahead.
Kilalang-kilala ngayon si Carlos Yulo sa kanyang double gold sa Paris. Pero alam nyo ba na mayroon ng naunang Carlos na naglaro sa Olympics na tubong NCAA? Siya'y walang iba kundi si Carlos Caloy Loizaga na nagpa-champion sa San Beda Red Lions ng 3 beses noong 1950s. Lumahok si Loizaga ng 2 beses sa Olympics, pati na rin sa Asian Games.
Ito yung unang pagkikita ng dalawang teams natin, and it happened February 20. I think this is the second match officially of the second round. First day po natin, they met at San Sebastian, February 20, LPU sweeping EAC.
Well, kung makikita natin sa stats, wala ka na sasabihin dahil when it comes to attack through spikes, sobrang laki ng binigay ng LPU compared dun sa ginawa ng EAC. And talagang makikita natin pag first set talaga medyo dikit, no? Either medyo dikit or tambak. Then eventually sa mga susunod na sets, dun lang babawi. Pero dun sa nangyari sa pagtatapat nila that time, medyo talagang bumaba yung laro nitong EAC pagdating ng second and third.
Pero iba na yung magiging kwento dito. Of course, a lot of things have happened already, you know, from that point. That was almost 3 months ago. As Heart Bio, yeah, that's her favorite shot.
The power tip.
Mga kalabit ng ganyan sa gitna.
And alam mo, Martin, yan pa yung mahirap depensahan. Kasi sa defense, may pattern kami. Dalawang side dito na medyo dun sa may front line. Pero sa mga ganong power tip, hindi ka
ready.
Oo. So mas mahirap siyang depensahan actually. Unless makikita mo yung movements ng kamay at ikukumpara mo dun sa spiking arms. Talaga mag-iiba.
Pang-4 na puntos na ni Jing Alimen. Really picking up from where she left off in that matchup against JRU. 27 points, service ace mula sa EAC.
Miscommunication between Lopez and Dolorito. Medyo nagkatinginan sila. Parang narinig ko dito sa may part natin na outside na. But, ayan. Nag-alangan.
Tignan natin kung makakabawi sila. These are loaded serves. unleashed by EAC. Here's the setup for Alimen. Wow! Nicely done.
Oh.
Pero binalik ni Villena.
Ang ganda ng dig doon, but dahil ready itong ating quicker na si Villena. Another point para sa EAC.
Yeah, she's really gotten better. Massive improvement for Jaja Villena this year.
Well, Martin, I agree. Kasi dahil double round robin tong NCAA, though nakakapagod siya, pero mas madedevelop yung chemistry at teamwork talaga. Mas makikilala mo ang mga teammates mo.
5 points for Jing Alimen, and this shot, angled hit, triggers a timeout for LPU.
Ito, humabol to, nagbigay to. Walang sumunod dito na coverage. Ka-cover tayo, syempre, hindi pwedeng papalo na lang tayo, bablock lang tayo. May iba pa tayong trabaho, okay? Isa-isayin natin, hindi naman lumalayo eh.
Former LPU Lady Pirate herself, Coach Wanda. Siya yung magiging head coach ngayon ng LPU. You know, filling in for the absent or filling in for Coach Cromwell Garcia. Nabanggit ni Gleisel sa atin kanina, merong personal matter na attendance si Coach Cromwell. Here is Alimen again. This time, better net defense from LPU. Look at this, the swing, but Bio got her left hand on that ball. Jonah Dolorito begins. Oh! Narigaluhan si Mochilias.
3 puntos na lang ang kalamangan ng EAC dito sa first set.
So now, LPU naman ngayon ang kumakarga pagdating sa serve.
Ever since itong LPU talagang, when it comes to serve, talagang first attack talaga nila yan.
Yeah. Very good offensive team itong LPU as Dayanan, one-handed save by Puzon. Second ball, nobody got it. Dayanan scores.
Ang ganda ng distribution ng bola ng EAC. Kung makikita mo, from time to time, gagamit ng quicker, ibibigay sa open. And ngayon, dito siya pumunta sa kanilang opposite spiker.
Yan yung na-develop nitong EAC as we rolled along with the season. Again, itong 4-10 record nila. Ang laking jump na yan from the previous seasons that they had.
Totoo.
Diba? Given na 1 round lang yung mga previous seasons natin. Doguna! Buhay pa. That was the Andres keeping the ball alive. Quick attack, mababa para kay Heart Bio.
What a great floor defense dito sa EAC. Alam mo, kanina pa natin nakikita yan sa early part nitong first set. Talagang ibang klase yung pinapakita nilang depensa. And eventually, itong LPO, sila pa yung magbibigay ng puntos galing sa kanilang error.
That's right. Okay. Magdo-doble palit. Doble ba? Isa lang yata. Isa lang. Setter lang ang pinalitan dito ni Coach Rod. So, Magnayi comes in for Formento. Of course, Magnayi is a freshy playmaker. Here's the give. Doguna. Pancake save by Dayanan. Alimen puts it through. The Lady Generals are putting on a show right here on their home floor.
Great floor defense. Great net defense. And a pull away para sa EAC.
Talagang pamilyar yung EAC sa court na to, no?
Diba? Tansyadong-tansyado.
Tansyado. Oh! Another ace!
Well, tama ka, Martin. Iba rin kung saan ka nagtitraining usually pag may mga international competition. Talagang 3 to 4 days talagang kinakapa muna namin yan.
Iba yung galawan nila.
Iba.
Sanay na sanay. 16-9. We'll be back after this.
Ang unang pumapasok sa isipan pag NCAA ang napag-uusapan ay basketball. Pero kahit sa ibang larangan ng palakasan, lalaban pa rin ang NCAA. Tignan nyo ang tubong mapuwa na si chess grandmaster Eugene Torre na isa ng Hall of Famer. Ang taga-College of St. Benilde na season 92 men's volleyball champion at MVP na si John Vic de Guzman na nakapagkamit ng silver medal sa SEA Games. Ang kaeskwel...
Welcome back to our coverage. At ito yung pinanggalingan ng LPU Lady Pirates. It was a heartbreaking loss against the San Beda Lady Red Spikers. Sakit nito. 16-14 yung fifth set.
Doon natin makikita napakaganda nung game. But kung tutuusin, first 2 sets, halos sila na yung nakakuha eh. Isang set na lang sana but na-extend ang 5th set and sadly, nakuha pa to ng San Beda.
That's right. So LPU, they want to bounce back here and still salvage their season. But right now, it is not looking good. EAC is ahead by 8 points. Pinakamalaking abante nila dito sa ating laban. Cara Dayanan.
Good serve.
Another faulty reception for the Lady Pirates.
Wow.
Down the line. But
there was a touch net. So magkakaroon tayo ng challenge sa part ng LPU.
Sige, tignan natin kung meron nga bang net touch. Because that attack was good.
Oo.
Diba? Pasok na pasok dun sa kanto para dito kay Muchilias. 17-9. Again, we thank you for watching via GTV and Heart of Asia. Na mga nanonood sa atin online din. Diba? Nagtatanghalian ngayon. Thank you on NCAA Philippines and GMA Sports PH.
And I'm sure lahat ng families na nanonood right now, mga friends nitong mga players na naglalaro dito sa NCAA talaga nakatutok para supportahan ng kanilang minamahal na mga pamilya. And I'm so happy din as a NCAA player before. Nagkaroon ng double round robin. And syempre nate-televise itong mga games dito sa NCAA.
Ayaw ni Coach sumayaw eh.
Oo nga. Hinihintay lang.
Sinetap na siya ng mga player niya eh. But, you know, these are players enjoying.
Di ba? Considering Martin na double round robin, so nakakapagod and exhausting to para sa mga players. But still, kung makikita mo sila, ine-enjoy nila.
No. Yeah. Nakikita natin yung kada challenge, game na game. Of course, this is also a way for them to unwind from the intensity of the game. Kasi intense na nga yung sa court. Kailangan every now and then, na-shake off mo yan.
Oo, and malaking factor ang mga nandito sa may bench side na, alam mo yun, sila yung nakakanood, sila yung nakakita na nangyayari inside the court. So, kung mas magaan sila outside, madadala nila yun dun sa mga naglalaro inside the court. Meron yung touch net. Yeah.
Sumabit.
Oo.
Yung kamay nito ni Muchilias.
Hindi na ilusot. Pero ang ganda nung atake niya down the line.
Yeah.
Matala sa mga natin. Matala sa mga referees natin pagdating sa net.
So, unsuccessful ang first challenge nitong LPU. Doblehan na yung score natin, John Vic. 18-9. Ito si Dayanan.
Yep.
Kanina pa naiwan sa service line. Here's the underhand pass. Alimen.
Wow.
Blocked.
What a great block para dito. So LPU, ang ganda ng timing nitong si Rio.
Yeah, Heart Bio.
Bio.
Oo.
Actually,
solid middle blocker.
Siya yung kanina pang medyo talaga pagdating sa blockings. Tumatrabaho talaga.
Yeah. Magnay. Layo nung pasa. Alimen. This is an easy up. Doguna. Kept alive.
Wow.
Alimen ulit. Wow. Kinuha sa gitna.
Alam mo yung mga ganong moves? Ayan, as we can see, pag angat, ginawa niyang pitch volley.
Oo nga.
Nilagay lang doon sa may down the line. Grabe.
Ano na, no? Pagilid na yung talon niya eh. Pero naangguluhan pa. She scored an ace earlier. So, This is another loaded jump serve. Magnayi. Razonable. Puzon choosing. Yeah, that's Cruz converting from the middle.
And right now, kung papansin natin, dito sa side ng LPU, pag meron silang receive, nakaka-convert sila ng magandang atake. But ang laking bagay nga ng kawalan nitong si Blue Guzman.
Yan yung main libero nila. Again, she has an injury. Left knee sprain. Meantime, Galedo. Papalitan muna si Mingming Puzon. But for LPU, Angelica Cruz who is seeing extended minutes today. And he's been used sparingly in the previous games dahil si Hiro Osada yung pinagsisimula usually ng LPU. Pero maganda ang kanyang pinapakita.
And another point para sa LPU. Sa pagkakataon naman na yun, merong net error sa part ng EAC touch net itong si Villena.
So 12-9. 7 ang abante.
Good serve. Oh, too long.
Yun ang masakit na error kasi nagmo-momentum na.
Totoo.
Biglang mapuputol. So ang palitan natin sa libero ng LPU, Rivas and Jerica Lopez. Jerica Lopez, yan. Jaja Villena. Diretso kay Lopez. Here's the attack. Nothing there. Razonable! Finding a spot.
Nakakatawa to si Razonable at saka si Alimen, no? Iba yung haplos nila dun sa bola and isa to sa mga mahirap ituro sa mga players kung paano nila haplusin yung bola, Martin.
Ay, pakinggan natin si Coach Wanta.
Uy, lakas ang palo mo. Kaya meron pa yun. Kaya pa yun. Parang kaya mo pumalo Okay. Ilan spikers natin? 3, di ba? Hingi akong pasa. Kaya ibigay? Kaya. Ibigay. Heart. Saan na yun? Heart, pasok na. Ikaw na, Sarah Palangge. Ika. Tapos anime. C. Tapos 5. Bigay mo 5. Saan na yun? 5. Basta yan. Wala!
Okay, that's Coach Wanta addressing the situation. John Vic, you know, being a player yourself, pag wala dun yung, syempre si Coach Wanta, of course, she's still their assistant coach. So talagang meron pa rin siyang authority. Pero pag wala yung head coach mo, you know, anong vibe sa team usually?
Well, basically, medyo iba Iba talaga pag head coach yun nandyan. But still, syempre kung meron kayong system ng team mo, dapat yung adjustment ng mga senior and dun sa mga bago, sophomores and everyone inside the court, kailangan mag-a-adjust kayo agad.
That's right.
And gusto ko yung instruction ni Coach. Kung pinigyan ka, lakasan mo yung palo. Kasi yung EAC, alam mo namang ang ganda ng floor defense. Tapos hindi mo sila pwedeng bigyan ng mga mahihinang palo or else counter-attack agad yan para sa kanila.
So they were unable to execute. Oh, this is still playable. Oh, Alimen. Razonable.
Yeah. Lumabas na dun sa antena.
Gilid na, no? Kasi nag-adjust dun si Razonable.
Pero grabe adjustment niya dun. As in, grabe yung adjustment niya dun.
Tignan natin. Ayan, si Villena nagbigay.
Sobrang layo talaga.
Sa labas na niya kinuha talaga. 22-13. And EAC is just rolling. Cara Dayanan scores another point.
And this is actually the first point galing sa back row dito sa part ng EAC. Most of the time, talagang binibigyan ng chance yung mga front row players. But at this time, Dayanan is sobrang ready niya. Yun lang.
Masyado malakas mula kay Magnayi. It is now, kanina 10-point lead. 9-point lead naman ngayon para sa EAC. Angelica Cruz, her turn to serve. And again, EAC performing well on their home court. Magnayi. Dayanan! Set point na itong EAC.
kapag umiikot ang mga players, either Alimen, Dayanan, alam mo kung sino yung bibigyan itong setter. Marami siyang options.
That's her 5th point. Ito po sa ating opening set. Razonable. They try to finish off LPU here in the first. That is denied. Tolorito tries again. Alimen of speed. Naiangat ni Bio. Doguna. Bouncing it off the net. Back row hit. Straight to the net. So, Coach Wanda. Hold on. Coach Rod pala. Tumawag ng timeout.
Sa gitna ka. Dito ka sa kabila. Sino to? Si Jing? Yes. 2-2. Ha? Ito ka mag-3. Side slide C. Pasok ka di sa 1-2. Hindi. Sa ano ka na? Sa A1, A2 ka na. Okay? Ha? Diretso ka lang ha, Kara. Dumiretso ka lang. Diretso mo dito. Ha? Jing. Kita mo muna kay Jing.
Naghaharap ng panapos si Coach Rod Palmero. Ngayon si Perez naman yung masusubukan para sa LPU. You know, she's been struggling ever since entering the game. Oh, nice serve. Over reception. Bumalik din sa EAC. Oh, they call it inside. Whoa, hold on. So, gagamitin ng LPU yung isa pa nilang challenge.
Kasi kahit ako dito, Martin, hindi ko sure kung, hindi na.
Hindi na.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25-15 is how we'll end the first set. EAC strikes first.